I have picked completely the wrong time to watch Christmas Getaway because this is such an inspiring, lovely film, and we are currently in the midst of what is basically an international lockdown, and I cannot travel anywhere, and this film really makes me want to go and travel. And I really like the idea of going away for Christmas, which is something this film really advocates. So, in that respect, I find it really inspiring. In every other respect, I think it's pretty nice. So, this film was released in 2017, another Hallmark film, and it's directed by Mel Damski and written by Marlene McPherson and Elizabeth Snyder. And the description from IMDb is as follows. A travel writer takes a Christmas vacation but finds herself double booked with a widower, his mother, and his daughter at the holiday site. That sounds very chaotic, and I guess it is quite chaotic. And my initial impressions of this travel writer is that I did not like her. The way she reacts when she first encounters the father with his young daughter, who is probably about 8 years old, give or take. I apologise if you can hear my cat scratching. She's trying to get into the wardrobe, but she's not allowed in the wardrobe because she gets hairs all over the clothes. The way she reacted, I didn't think was very likeable, really. But after we got kind of past that initial meet and greet, because they meet each other when they both realise the same that the same rooms have been double booked, they begin to spend some time together because she's writing a travel article about, or I suppose an anti-travel article about spending a traditional American Christmas at home, a traditional American Christmas. And they go experiencing all of these different traditional Christmas things, like baking cookies, building a gingerbread house, building snowmen, all of that kind of things. And because she's always away for Christmas, it's a lot of things that she's never actually done before. And because of that, it feels so Christmassy. And I know that seems like an obvious thing to say, but there are a lot of Christmas films, including Hallmark Christmas films, where they kind of lack on the Christmas aspect, but this one just oozes Christmas festivities from the get-go. I feel like Raven Stewart, who plays Katy, really brings a touch of childhood magic to this. Having that childhood perspective is fabulous and is always really essential for helping the male and female leads bond. Certainly with a Christmas film like this, when you have the widowed male, the widowed father, and then the single woman, it just works really well as a trope, having that young child, and I thought her performance was really good, and I really enjoyed her in this. As for our protagonists, Emory and Scott, I liked them. Bridget Regan plays Emory, and as I said, to begin with, I didn't really take to her. I wasn't very comfortable with her performance. I thought the way the character was being portrayed was not very likeable, and I thought that was going to prove quite a problem. But actually, as it turns out, as we get to know her, I got to like her a bit more. Scott, our widowed father, is wonderful. I think he is a brilliant character. I really liked him, and I really wanted the best for him. He's played by Travis Van Winkle, and as with Regan, there wasn't really anything about his performance that I thought was not up to par. I think he was a great protagonist. Their on-screen chemistry works really well. The development of the romance is believable, unlike a couple of films I've seen recently from Hallmark where there's no real chemistry, but that's not the case here. So I'm very happy with the development of the characters and the romance side by side. Underrated character is Hendry, played by Alvin Saunders. He's not in it too much, but he just brings some kind of cheer to the screen. Whenever he's on screen, he makes me smile. I don't know what it is about his character. I just really particularly liked him. So definitely one to look out for. Do I have anything negative to say about Christmas Getaway? I don't think I do. Oh, the soundtrack is so beautiful. It is so magical. I love it. There's snow everywhere, and I just want to go and have my own Christmas getaway. Unfortunately, I can't. We're in the middle of a pandemic. It's a beautiful film. It's very thought-provoking about what you really want for Christmas, not in terms of gifts, in terms of where you want to spend it, and the importance of traditions and what that means to people as a family unit. It's a lovely film. Is it one of my favourites from Hallmark? It might just make the top 10 list. Either way, I would definitely recommend this.